Day 2, here we go. Feels good to be back out on the road. We've just left Leh and come through the absolute carnage that is the traffic there, but everyone got through okay. So today we are going to a place called, now what is it called again? Hanle, yeah, that's it. Going to a place called Hanle. Elevation gain of, I believe it was 800 metres, and that will take us up to 4,300 metres where we'll be staying tonight. Mostly, oh crap, that was kicking out. Mostly tarmac roads again today until the last 60k, I think they said, where single track, bit of gravel, sand here and there, so we're just not really sure what to expect, but all part of the adventure, isn't it? So yeah, that's the last night in the hotel until we get back now. We're going to be off grid for the next 3 days or so. Yeah, it's really good to get back out on the bike. I had a bit of a rough one yesterday. Yeah, at lunchtime I had a bit of a funny turn. Had to take on a load more water and some rehydration drinks. So I just had an early one last night, but I feel good today. So it just shows you've just got to drink a lot more water at this sort of altitude. Let's see what today brings. Got a car right behind me, and this is what they'll do. Watch, you'll come into the bend probably. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's right on my arse now. But yeah, blind bends don't worry them here. They're quite happy just to be on the other side of the road. That's no problem. A lot of the lads have been not complaining, but commenting on the lack of power that these little 411s have, and they're absolutely right. They do. They're as flat as a fart, but they are fun to ride. I like my little bike. I'm not buying one when I get back to the UK, but I do like it. That car behind me has made a liar out of me. I fully expected him to pull some crazy overtake. Yeah, you have to use your horn here a lot as well. That's encouraged. I passed a sign back there. I didn't have the camera on, but there was a sign for a horn, so they actually encourage you to use it. All military vehicles there. Saying 206k to our destination there, Hanle. So can you ride out? But when it looks like this, you don't really mind, do you? Thought yesterday was the best day's riding I've ever done, and it was, but today started off pretty good. That river's a little calmer today than the one that Tom done his bungee jump from yesterday. That was a raging torrent of water, that one. Little stray dog there. There's loads of them everywhere you go, even like remote parts like this. There's a whole family of them just opposite the bungee jump place yesterday. The little puppers. Don't know how they survive. Like, what do they eat? No, I mean, there's a river there, but that river yesterday, they ain't going to go down the edge of that and have a drink of water. They'll be swept away. But where did they get the water from? I know they'll have adapted to it, but... There goes Beaker. There's Nick. Denny and El Doggo. I'll just squeeze out here, I'll end up in that little building site there. Lovely little stop off there for a cold drink and some lemon and ginger tea, which was really nice. But wow, it's warm when you stop. Good to get going again. We were just chatting with everyone there, and everyone just seems to have loosened up a bit today with the ride, and it's sort of flowing better, and yeah. There goes Scott. Look at this, every corner you come round, it's just this wild scenery. I hope the camera does this justice, because it's, I can't really explain how vast it is. You feel tiny here, like. What a place. Like, this is what I imagined. This is like the postcard. Yeah, okay. This is even better than yesterday. Okay, this is the best piece of road with scenery and everything that I've ever been on, hands down. Unbelievable. And you know what, these little scrams, they are underpowered, but like I said before, they're just so much fun to ride, and on these little twisties like this. I say little twisties, there's some long sweeping corners here, but it's perfect. Lots of bits of landslides, apparently it's quite common around here. Told how quickly you settle into the way of the roads here, and like corners like that. Yeah, it's fine to just nip past at home. You know, you wouldn't do that. To get a wave. The colour of these rocks. Loads of these on the side of the road as well throughout Ladakh. got here? Sort of high road now here, literally over that edge. There are some barriers you can see there, but there's parts where there's nothing. It's a big drop. See if I can get close to have a look. Nothing behind me. Yeah, there's a car coming. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but trust me, that's a long drop down a river. It's alright where the barrier's there, not that you'd want to crash into that, but those stretches where there's nothing, phew. There, and I can see on the road down there some of that's fallen down. Here we go. Lovely little lunch stop there. Apparently that's just where Richard Hammond stopped when he done his trip. Nice bit of bait by the river, and I got to feed one of the little stray dogs as well. Bless him. So in front, you can see, we've got the pink teddy bear there. Jayward won it yesterday for Dick of the Day, so Justin's come up with this plan, Dick of the Day. So if you mess up, you get the award and you have to carry the pillion. But yeah, what an awesome little spot to stop and have lunch. That was really cool. Big Chris there in front. He was one of the first people I spoke to about doing this trip. I thought originally that I'll come and do it by myself, but and I was thinking it would be daft enough to do it, and there was two lads that popped to mind, Chris being one of them. But before this trip, he hasn't been on a motorbike for somewhere around the region of 15 years, and then come out here and jumps on this and rides the Himalayas, you know, as you do. A legend. Get a screenshot from that, Chris. That's a profile picture. Come on, little Scram. No, doesn't like third gear just yet. Come on. Look at the colour of this. Wow. Oh man. Absolutely stunning. So another quick tea stop there. We're like over 4,000 metres now and you can feel the difference. And it looks like we're doing a bit of off-roading in this section. And that was that for now. It was just back there, same road as this. One of these big ass trucks comes with all the stickers on it, and he's not holding back, so I think there's a couple of lads squeezed past. I go on the edge there thinking, yeah, that'll be fine. Turns out that's quite soft, that sand. Yeah, back wheel was all over the place there. We kept her upright though, we're alright. Woohoo! This is base camp. Say hello.
You want a good time? Lucky, lucky, lucky.
And this is what we're next door to. It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's better than expected.
Yeah, definitely. There's the bathroom in there. Scott's in there having a shower now.
Any mention of the next briefing or anything?
Nothing yet, mate, no.
And we've got a shower. You must have one as well.
Yeah, Scott's in there now.
So a few notes for tomorrow. It is a big day in terms of height and riding. It's going to be around the 200 kilometre mark we expect. And it's going to be about 50-50 road versus off-road. So what we came in on this afternoon, that last couple of kilometres, expect a fair bit more riding like that tomorrow. We're going to be going up, first of all we're going to be going up a high pass called Fatilla. That is quite significant height already, it's about 5,500 metres. It's quite twisty turny, the road, and as we come off of that pass and descend again, be really watchful for trucks and cars coming up the other way and swinging up into you and look at. And then we're going to climb up Umling La. Umling La is the big one. 5,798 odd metres, whatever that is in feet, I'm not sure, but probably around the 20,000 feet mark.
I believe it's a shitload.
It's
a shitload.
A shitload is the technical term. Again, same thing goes, if you don't feel well, please don't try and hero it out. This is the first proper year that this is open to the public. Last year, the recce was allowed to go over. We're the first non-celebrity tour group who are doing this, so it's going to be quite a moment. Yeah, that's going to be a big one. We'll obviously be making a stop at the top of that and getting some good group photos and whatnot, and then we'll descend again, and then there's one more pass, and we'll end up winding our way back to here. So should be an absolute belter of a day. We're going to tonight at around 11 p.m. all of the electricity will shut off. So the starscape, if it stays clear, should look absolutely fantastic. So don't feel you need to go and try and get to bed early or anything. Enjoy what we've got above us. The last thing I'll say on the kind of serious notes is that we are sleeping very high tonight. This is quite a jump in elevation. If you do wake up in the night and you feel absolutely horrible, I'm the fourth bungalow thing along. Do rap on the door. I'm going to put an oxygen cylinder inside and have a few drugs and things ready, just in case you do feel rough. Don't be a hero, basically. Right, there is the prize to get away. The prize for today. Throughout the tour, please do let me know if you see any silliness going on. Striker has best efforts to keep it. Abandoning his new water bottle, which flung off the road, and we never found all of the pieces of it. And soaking himself in Sprite at that tea stop. I didn't shake it, I promise. You're not going to keep it because there's plenty of other people. We've heard that Tom had a big old wobble, but we might be putting that down to an epic save because he didn't actually come off. We have though had our first side stand special today. Bike's fucked, it's not working, it won't fucking stop, piece of shit. Let's get the mechanic over. Have you put the side stand up? No, I haven't. Vroom! Off we go.
Is this what you want to tell us about it?
And then I heard the immortal words, I might be in line for the teddy bear. And like a prophecy, you certainly are. And I was going to let you get away with it, but then you buried your back tyre in that sand and nearly had to be pushed out. So unless anyone's seen anything to best that, I think we've got our owner for tomorrow. Stick of the day.
Turn the sky softer blue. Let me find my truth anew. In the hush, 'neath the trees, nature's breath carries me's of city lights, seeking signs within the night. On this path, steady pace, quiet noise, life's embrace. All the strife fades away in every dusk and each new day. Lead me through the story's page, just a soul upon the stage, chasing stars across the sky, with open roads where freedom flies. Paint my journey.